The clocks went back last Sunday and I gained an hour that I spent entirely watching you sleep through, which is either very romantic or a waste of an hour, depending on who you ask. The trees outside have made their decision, let everything go at once, like a very confident resignation. And I've been thinking about that, about the audacity of it, letting go of everything you spent all year growing, because the season asked you to, because it was time.
There is a version of strength that looks like holding on, and a version that looks like knowing what to keep.
November has been sorting through my definitions of both. What stays after the summer certainty,
after the October fullness?
What stays when the light gets short and the days forget to try as hard? What stays is you
at the kitchen table with the lamp on earlier than before.
What stays is the specific weight of someone who has decided to be here through the undecorated version of a life.
What stays
is what matters.
What stays is you.
We had a quiet disagreement about something I can't remember now, which is its own kind of information. The things that seemed important at 7 in the evening, gone by 9, replaced by the news and your feet in my lap, and the specific democracy of two people deciding together
what the night becomes.
I used to live alone in a way that felt like freedom. Now it feels like a word I've retired, like a coat that fit once and doesn't anymore. And I don't miss it,
not even a little, not even on the hard days,
especially not then.
November asks a different question than the other months. Not what do you want,
but what can you do without, and what do you find yourself
unwilling
to answer?
What stays when the novelty is gone somewhere warm without you? What stays
when you know each other's bad moods by name and the particular way?
Silence can mean nothing or everything depending on the day.
What stays is the choosing,
every unremarkable morning.
The choosing. What stays is you
drinking coffee before I ask.
What stays is me
learning to ask anyway.
What stays is what we've built out of all this ordinary. What stays is you. My father told me once that the best thing he ever did will stay. Not the wedding, not the grand gesture, not the falling, the staying. I used to think that was a small ambition for a life.
Now I think staying
is the whole thing, is the entire project, is the bravest, most deliberate,
most renewable act there is.
And November with its bare trees and its early dark and its refusal to pretend is the month I finally understood him. The staying,
the whole thing.
Tonight the wind is doing something complicated with the leaves that are left, and the lamp is on earlier than before.
And you're reading something
you keep almost telling me about, then deciding to finish first, which means I'll hear about it
at the exact right moment,
which is how you do everything
at the exact right moment,
without knowing.
That's what you're doing.
And I'm sitting here in November in the undecorated version of this life, thinking there is nowhere I would rather be. There is no version of anywhere else that competes with this lamp, this wind, these almost told things you.
What stays
is not the version you perform for people.
What stays is the Tuesday at 9 p.m.
with the disagreement forgotten and the feet
light and the laugh and something
Almost told what stays is November.
bare and honest and still,
Somehow the most beautiful
it's ever looked
from here,
from this window
from this light.
that has your lamp in it,
Your early lamp.
your exact right moment.
What stays
Is you.
always
What stays
is you. Early lamp.
bare trees.
What stays is you.